Hey, it's me again, still trying to get my son's case off. And I want to address this video to the mayor of Chicago, Rahm Emanuel, who have forgotten about us as mothers and, seem to have forgotten about our kids being dead in the city of Chicago. I just want to give you guys a couple of names of mothers who have lost their kids. And like two or three of these cases on here might have gotten solved and the rest of them hadn't. And first of all, I want to let y'all know that, like I say, these are people that voted for this man, and he's not interested in solving their kid's case with stigmatism behind it or whatever the case may be. But first of all, my cousin Dorothy Rice lost one of her sons, Shaq, on the street. Good kid, did nothing in the world to nobody. Check his background, I promise you, he has no record. Got killed for nothing. Cheryl Chambers lost all four of her kids, even a daughter, and now this lady is kidless. She have no more children because she chose to live in Chicago and try to raise four of her kids in Chicago, and all four of them are dead right now. Willa Mae Jackson lost her son in a church's chicken shooting, which was senseless. Me, Donna Howard, lost my kid um, due to some gun violence on the street, senseless for nothing. A 30-year-old man had him murdered. Um, Karen Tucker, my friend, Karen Tucker, lost her son, D'Artania Prince. Um, she died a year after losing her son to the day, and I believe she died of a broken heart. At the end of the day, to me, my friend died of a broken heart because she had no type of justice. She was a young girl in her 30s. Come on now. Uh, Darlene Claire, one of my mother's friends, lost two of her kids on the streets of Chicago years apart, but at the same time, she lost two of her kids, and she been fighting her butt off. This lady been fighting her ass off. Has not been on the news at all. She's in every function, everything that got to do with gun violence, stopping the violence. She's involved in it big time. Lisa Davis, Michelle Woodfork, Anita White, the mother of the little baby Janiyah Watkins, Judy Watkins. She lost her baby. Still no justice for her. Her baby was the youngest out of all. Mickey Powell, Tiffany Harris, Robin Russell, and Angela Blakely. Now, three of these people I have not grew up with all my life, and the rest of them I have. So that means over 10 people that I knew have kids have gotten murdered in Chicago. These are people that I went to school with, been knowing all my life, been knowing every bit of 30 years, and all 10 to 11 of us have lost our kids, and we sitting back with no justice. Not to mention, nobody is in jail for these kids' murders. Once again, I'm asking Rahm Emanuel to put a bad homicide team in place to help us solve our kids' case. The streets do not talk to you. They don't talk directly to the police. They talk to us. And if I have information about my son's case, I think you should listen. I know these ladies got information about their son's case because I talked to half of them. And nobody's listening. Like I say, some of these cases ain't solved at all. Rahm Emanuel, the ladies that I just mentioned right now voted for you. Was breaking their neck to vote for you just like I was, and yet we still have no justice living in Chicago, in your town. Not to mention that you sitting up there closing down 50 schools. Man, do you know that that's the biggest mistake that you can make in your life? I know that you mean well and you trying your best to help our kids who are undereducated, but at the same time, the teachers are undereducated too. You have to, replace the whole system, not just the buildings and tearing them down. But man, let me just say something. You are making the biggest mistake in our life. Our kids are 13 years old. My youngest son is 13 years old. Man, he in double dog danger. Trying to get from where he at now to another school. He hadn't even been in there 6 months, having problems already adjusting, and now he has to leave this school to adjust somewhere else. It's like they're foreign kids going to a foreign school in a foreign country. That's how they're gonna be treated. And yeah, they're gonna be challenged every day. And that challenge mean they're gonna be fighting every day. You know, they even got kids thinking that they got turf too. And if you get kids from this school and bring them to this school, they invading them kids' turf. It shouldn't be like that, but that's what it is. And these kids are gonna get themselves hurt trying to get to and from school, man. Could you guarantee me a bus ride from my front door to the school that you chose for my school that's supposed to be so academically correct, and everything's supposed to be so perfect with the school? I don't. My kid don't need iPads and all that. He got that stuff at home. Don't upgrade the school system with that. Upgrade the education system. Solve some of these kids' murders, Rahm Emanuel. This right here is only for you, man. Seriously, cause you not listening. You don't see nothing that's going on. You know all too well that we broke. We don't have jobs, and our kids don't even have rec centers to go to. You know this, man, but yet still you don't put no money into helping these damn black youth, these black kids at all. You don't do that. Like I said, you might mean well, but you don't know, man. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know the trouble and the situation that you putting us in, and we already in as black people. Think about that. Let's start getting some of these ladies' murders, kids' murders solved. Let's start doing doing that, man. Put a bad homicide team in place to let us know that you are interested in solving our kids' case. You did know these kids died, didn't you? You didn't forget that, did you? Did you forget? That's crazy, man. The cases that don't make the news, Rahm Emanuel, still needs to be solved. I'm sorry. They still you still have to put somebody on their case too, man. Make sure you look into these kids' cases. That's all I'm asking. Thank you.